Zarathustra, also known as Zoroaster, is one of the most significant figures in ancient philosophy and religion, recognized as the founder of Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest monotheistic faiths. His teachings and insights have shaped not only religious thought in Persia but also influenced major world religions, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. This biography explores the life, teachings, and lasting impact of Zarathustra, providing a comprehensive understanding of his contributions to spirituality and ethics. Early life. 1. Historical context. Zarathustra is believed to have lived around 1200 to 600 BCE, although exact dates are uncertain. Most scholars place his life in the region that is now modern-day Iran. His teachings emerged during a time of significant social and religious change in ancient Persia, marked by polytheism and tribal customs. Zarathustra's life coincided with the rise of the Iranian civilization, which laid the groundwork for the development of Zoroastrianism. 2. Birth and background. While the precise details of Zarathustra's early life remain shrouded in mystery, some sources suggest he was born into a priestly family. The Avesta, the sacred texts of Zoroastrianism, recounts that he was born in the region of Iranian, often interpreted as the birthplace of Zoroastrianism. Legends indicate that he was a seeker of truth from a young age, deeply troubled by the moral and ethical decay he observed in the world around him. Spiritual awakening. 3. The vision of Ahura Mazda. At the age of 30, Zarathustra experienced a profound spiritual awakening. According to Zoroastrian tradition, he had a vision of Ahura Mazda, the supreme god in Zoroastrianism. This encounter transformed his life and set him on a path to reform the religious practices of his time. Zarathustra emphasized the importance of the one true God, contrasting sharply with the prevalent polytheistic beliefs. In his teachings, Ahura Mazda is depicted as the embodiment of truth, goodness, and light. This revelation inspired Zarathustra to preach a message of ethical monotheism, advocating for a life of righteousness, wisdom, and justice. 4. Opposition and struggles. Zarathustra's ideas were initially met with resistance. He faced considerable opposition from the priests of the existing polytheistic religions, who saw his teachings as a threat to their power and influence. However, Zarathustra persisted in his mission, traveling across Persia to spread his message. His dedication to truth and justice attracted a small group of followers, including royalty and influential leaders who recognized the importance of his teachings. Among them was King Vishtaspa, who played a crucial role in the acceptance and promotion of Zoroastrianism as the state religion of Persia. Core teachings. 5. Dualism and the nature of good and evil. At the heart of Zarathustra's philosophy is the concept of dualism, representing the eternal struggle between good and evil. He taught that the universe is a battleground between the forces of Ahura Mazda, the good spirit, and Ingra Mainyu, the evil spirit. Humans are seen as active participants in this struggle, with their choices determining the outcome of the cosmic conflict. Zarathustra emphasized the importance of individual responsibility, asserting that every person has the power to choose between good and evil. This idea fosters a strong ethical framework, encouraging followers to lead lives of virtue, kindness, and compassion. 6. The Threefold Path. Zarathustra outlined a moral code that guides followers in their daily lives, often summarized as the threefold path: good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. This triad underscores the interconnectedness of thought, speech, and action, emphasizing that moral integrity arises from aligning one's internal intentions with external expressions. 1. Good thoughts. The foundation of ethical living begins with cultivating positive and constructive thoughts. Zarathustra taught that our mental state shapes our perceptions and actions. 2. Good words. Speech holds great power in shaping relationships and communities. Zarathustra encouraged truthful and kind communication, advocating for words that uplift and inspire. 3. Good deeds. Actions reflect one's beliefs and values. Good deeds manifest one's commitment to justice, compassion, and the welfare of others, reinforcing the importance of ethical conduct in everyday life. 7. The afterlife and judgment. Zarathustra introduced a distinct perspective on the afterlife. He taught that upon death, individuals face judgment based on their actions during their lifetime. The soul crosses the Chinvat bridge, where it is weighed against the truth and righteousness of its deeds. Those who lived virtuously are rewarded with eternal bliss in the presence of Ahura Mazda, while those who succumb to evil face consequences. This concept of judgment emphasizes the significance of personal responsibility and ethical living, encouraging followers to strive for a life aligned with truth and goodness. Impact and legacy. 8. Spread of Zoroastrianism. Zarathustra's teachings laid the foundation for Zoroastrianism, which became the dominant religion of Persia for centuries. Following the support of King Vishtaspa, Zoroastrianism spread throughout the Persian Empire, influencing the culture, politics, and society of the time. The religion's emphasis on monotheism, morality, and the duality of good and evil had a lasting impact on subsequent religious thought. Zoroastrianism also contributed to the development of concepts such as heaven and hell, resurrection, and the final judgment, which found echoes in later religions, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. 9. Influence on later religions. The legacy of Zarathustra extends beyond Zoroastrianism, influencing major world religions. Elements of Zoroastrian belief systems can be found in the theological frameworks of Judaism, particularly during the Babylonian exile, when Jewish thought absorbed ideas from surrounding cultures. In Christianity, parallels can be drawn between Zoroastrian concepts of the Messiah and the dualistic struggle between good and evil and the Christian narrative of salvation. Furthermore, Islamic theology and philosophy show traces of Zoroastrian influence, particularly in concepts of angels, demons, and the afterlife. 10. Philosophical contributions. Zarathustra's teachings have also found resonance in philosophical discourse. His ideas about the nature of good and evil, the significance of individual choice, and the pursuit of truth have influenced various philosophical movements throughout history. Thinkers such as Friedrich Nietzsche, who adopted the name Zarathustra in his work Thus Spoke Zarathustra, drew inspiration from the dualistic struggle and the affirmation of life inherent in Zarathustra's philosophy.